Hi, it's Kathy Hampton here from Wellside Retreats. And Wellside Retreats is a transformational destination retreat and life coaching service. I help Black women move away from what no longer serves them and move toward what will serve them well. And welcome to my channel. Thanks for dropping by. And if you are new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you'll be made aware of when a new video is uploaded. If you are, you've visited before, I'd appreciate if you like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you very much. So today's video is about why I took a solo retreat and why I'm going to take another one. So this past June, which is my birth month, I took a solo retreat to Mexico. And I had never traveled as an adult outside of the country and am not really a traveler. There are many people that I know who can say that they have traveled the world. They've traveled many continents. They're a seasoned traveler. I'm a rookie traveler and have wanted to travel for quite a while now. I was born in Germany, and as a daughter of as an officer in the Army. My parents were stationed in Germany, and that's where I was born. I was their first child, and at 2 years of age, we moved back to the United States, and I had not been out of the country except for Canada to a jazz festival. Did I ever go out of? That's not true. I went to Tijuana. I went to Tijuana once with my sister, who was a student at UC San Diego, and we crossed the border into Tijuana. So I should not say that haven't been out of the country. I just haven't been for far distances outside of the country. And to me, traveling further south into Mexico City and Oaxaca was great, and I did it by myself. And I am glad to say that I am a great solo traveler. I love traveling and exploring things on a whim. For me, I actually planned where I was going to go when I solo traveled to Mexico. I knew exactly what I wanted to see. I knew exactly how I was going to organize my itinerary. I planned it out, and but then I left room because I'm like this. I'm kind of flexible. I said, you know what? If I don't get to it this day, then I'll do it the next day. And I stuck time in for just because just because I don't feel like going that distance today. I'm not going to go. I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to change it up. So I say all of this because as a solo traveler, you can do that. You can make adjustments and changes. Whereas if you were traveling with someone, you wouldn't want to disrupt the travel plans that you may have with others. And I have also traveled with others. I mean, family members, friends, and I'm actually very accommodating. But there's you give up something when you travel with others. You have to cooperate, and that's fine. I'm good with that. But traveling solo, you could just go. You could change your mind. You can go to places nobody else would find interesting. You can meet up with other people. Hey, and then, that's great. And I was able to do so in Mexico. I was able to meet people that I had never met before and met up with someone I did know who was just so happened to be in Mexico at the time. And so, um, uh, you know, I'm letting you know for those who may fear going it alone. I have a video about going it alone, which I'll link here. It's okay to go it alone. You're not lonely. You're just by yourself. You go to the grocery store by yourself. You go, to the bank by yourself. You go to school, if you're a student by yourself, and you go to work really by yourself. You are really going it alone. You're dealing with all manner of things in the world and the environment, and travel alone is a beautiful thing, especially if you are going and you're curious. You have that curiosity bug, like I do, to see something new, something that you may have thought was interesting. You're able to expand your mind. And I learned more Spanish words than I had ever learned before. I'm not going to say I'm fluent. I am not. I am still a student in learning a new language. And in fact, I've just picked up another one for places where I'm getting ready to go. And I'm not going to share that with you now. I'm going to share that with you later. But I am promoting solo travel, solo wanderlust, and getting out in the world for your wellness. It serves you well, serves your spirit well to go about seeing things and expanding your horizons. And what I found is that people in different cultures and different parts of the world are as curious about me and others as we are curious about them. The world is not so bad. We hear such horrible things on the news, and or lack of information about parts of the world that we really should know about. And I am one at this age, a boomer, which I call myself a black woman hippie from the 60s, who really is curious and not afraid to learn more about the world and how I might fit in it. So I encourage you to consider traveling alone, being that solo wanderluster, and you learn more about yourself than you would have ever imagined by going it alone through travel. Take care, and I'll talk with you later more about travel, more about wellness, self-care, and I'll also drop some information in the description box on retreating in the future, when I will actually be traveling with people. And hope that you may consider a retreat, wellness retreat yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.